This is a two-part comment, so you might have to go back to the original video, but I like it. It's interesting. So it's suggesting that psychopaths, yes, are seeking thrills, but they're forced to assimilate into the society that we have, and because they're perceptive and unemotional, are able to sort of see the consequences of not being powerful and therefore choose to become powerful. And that's where, yeah, psychopaths can do really bad things, but I agree with you. And I think there's like windows that sometimes people have opportunities to see the truth of things. And one of those things is if, like what I'm thinking of is when you're in a traumatic situation or like an emergency, there's people who fall apart and then there's people who like laser focus and can see things. So that's how I imagine it being a psychopath. I'm not one. But I know I have those moments depending on situational things. So it's like when you can see the truth very clearly and then you don't have the emotions clouding you to react emotionally, but rather to act accordingly in a rational way. I think that's what psychopaths are doing. So I think this is an interesting suggestion that maybe the evil that we see in psychopaths is simply, yeah, them reacting to the world that we live in. It's getting off topic, but I think that the key is that like nature is dangerous, right? Like there's danger everywhere. Security and safety is the illusion. So it is a relatively dog eat dog, and we don't have to like it, right? We could prefer that things were safe and easy, but we also have to accept that they're not. And as soon as you do that, is when you can start to protect yourself, which is what this entire series about psychopaths and 48 Laws of Power is, even though people like to accuse me of agreeing and approving and advertising